since YouTube won't let me stream sideways or horizontally, I have no choice but to make a vertical stream because YouTube's Go Live Together for some reason isn't working. For some reason it thinks I'm disconnected when I'm not. Might be because I'm using a shitty phone because YouTube thinks I'm disconnected or something. And also, the second thing is, I tried to make a stream where I flip the phone horizontally, but it won't. But it won't let me stream that way. They forced me to fuck up the stream and make me stream this way when I don't want to stream this way, unless it's Go Live Together. So, fortunately, I can't fix it. So I have to stream this way like a fucking idiot. So, yeah, that's why I filmed some videos this way because Grandma doesn't know how to film the video properly. So I'm gonna have to use it like this. Hey, what's up, J Dog? Yeah, I'm gonna be just leaving here. Okay. What's up, Mega Gamer 2004? How you doing? What's up, Mega Gamer? All right, I'm just gonna sit here at one of my spots where I used to my new spot where I do Nostalgia Nerd videos when I do that and read the script. Unfortunately, I don't know how I'm gonna make those videos. I'm still writing the script when I have an idea to finish it, when I have time to finish it, because I don't have a laptop working anymore, unfortunately. So that's why you haven't seen a lot of videos on Nostalgia Nerd recently, because one of the reasons is my laptop stopped working. Hello, Aaron. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah. Okay. One biggest pet peeve of mine is brushing my hair. That's why I don't. That's one good reason I wear a hat in every video, because I don't like brushing my hair or anything like that. So I just had to. So that means I have to probably shave, which I wouldn't mind going bald. I know some people wouldn't like that, but I don't like having to brush my fucking hair, and I don't like having to be told, "Oh, if you don't brush your hair, you're gonna be a bum." Like, that's stupid. That's stupid. How does looking a certain way make you homeless? Just because some homeless people look like that doesn't mean everybody who looks like that is homeless. Honestly, I don't know why people want to assume shit. But yeah, I apologize. I have to stream like this. It's just YouTube doesn't know how to fucking doesn't know how to stream, doesn't know my phone is streaming sideways. It doesn't want to stream this way. Yeah, see, I tried to do that, but it won't stream it that way for some reason. It would force me to stream like, it would still stream sideways, but I still have to stream it this way for some reason. That's why it fucked up. You remember last stream I did a solo where for some reason I was streaming and it was horizontal, but the fucking screen was flipped. It's like YouTube doesn't even know how to set the fucking aspect ratio on the fucking phone. It's ridiculous. YouTube doesn't even know how to set the aspect ratio. Bunch of leaves everywhere. All right, I'm just like go outside for a bit. So yeah, let me see this. Top messages. No, I want all. What's up, Adrian M? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. And yeah, but yeah, I'm probably if I can just buy a StreamYard plan for $20 a month, or if my limit's not fucking up, if my StreamYard limit isn't up, then if my limit hasn't been reached, because my limit is almost up. So if I don't have my limit reached and my limit resets, if my StreamYard resets, I'll at least go back to doing crossover and I won't have to do this. Yeah, that's ridiculous. People need to do their research, Adrian. Bart Baker's parodies of Justin Bieber songs are so. Yeah, I like his parodies too of certain songs. I wish he can go back to doing that instead of having to move to China and sell out to their algorithm. You know, selling out to Chinese social media. In fact, he could if he decided to do a parody of the modern songs of recent years. You know, he would probably get his subscribers back. He'd probably still be getting views. Purple BMW. Anyways, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, sorry, I got disconnected for a little bit. Yeah, imagine a Cardi B WAP parody, Billie Eilish parody. Yeah, or even a parody of Olivia Rodrigo. I'd like to see Bart Baker do a parody of an Olivia Rodrigo song. That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, I wish he should still do them. He would be losing subscribers if he still did those videos. Yeah, it's working right now, funny guy. I just had to stream vertical because apparently horizontal streaming doesn't work. YouTube doesn't know how to set the aspect ratio. YouTube doesn't know how to set. So yeah, I'm currently outside, right by my grandma's house. My phone, the camera is acting up. Shit. How about now? Is it working now? Tell me if we're here. Okay. All right. Tell me if we're here. Is it working? All right. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna go stream at the side because that's when the fucking phone would disconnect. All right, I'm gonna sit back down here. I just had to leave because there was someone who lived over there who was driving a purple BMW, a convertible, sports car. It was a BMW convertible sports car. Hey, what's up, Daniel G? How you doing? What the fuck? Disconnected for a little bit for some reason. Hey, what's up, Rage Master? Okay, who's excited for Steve's live stream? I am, Adrian M. I'm very excited for it. I'm surprised it doesn't have this. That Steve doesn't have this problem, because sometimes he does have this problem. I guess it's because he uses iPhone. Because I think YouTube can set up the aspect ratio better on iPhone. Because I'm using Android. I'm using the Samsung Galaxy. So of course it's no wonder YouTube can't set it up properly. Hey, what's up, Sawyer, the movie lover? Welcome to the stream. Sawyer, the movie lover. Yep, as you can see, the time right now is 1:30. Get rid of that crap. Yep, time is 1:30 Central. Or after 1:30. Just gonna take all this shit out of here. Yeah, don't let a celebrity decide who you're voting for. Exactly. They're sheep voters, Adrian M. Don't let a celebrity decide who you're going to vote. You should be making an informed choice and doing it solely based on your research and what you know about the candidates. I'm doing great. How about you, Sawyer? Yeah, some went wrong with my streaming, but I ended up having to make do with film with doing my stream vertical, even though I didn't want to do that. Raking leaves. I want to go to Tijuana. I would go to Mexico. I'd love to go to Mexico. Mexico's a beautiful country. I'd love to go there. Okay. I'm gonna go inside so I don't get bitten by any mosquitoes. 'Cause fuck, damn leaves are all over my fucking feet. I wish my grandma could clean up the fucking patio in the backyard. Maybe I'll go out later on. It depends. Alrighty. God, I need some fucking bug spray. Fuck. I wonder where the bug spray is. Well, apparently she doesn't fucking know where it is. Yeah, I'm in my other room right now. Bought this game for Nintendo 64, which I'll bring home. Major League Baseball. Yep, it's a Major League Baseball N64 game. Yeah, like, don't choose some just because a celebrity endorses it. Make an informed decision first. God damn, where the fuck does Grandma put that goddamn bug spray at? I swear. Might be over here. There it is. Next time I go outside, I'll make sure to put this on so I don't get any more bites. It's technically still summer, so yeah. God damn. I swear, Grandma needs to get off her lazy ass and start cleaning up the fucking backyard. I don't own this house. I'm like, she pays the bills and shit. She should be doing it, not me. I don't pay the fucking bills. Not me. I don't pay the fucking bills. Okay, I think I got enough of that on. Well, I want to make sure it's much better. There we go. I want to make sure it's at a spot I can look for where I don't have to open up a fucking cabinet. Alright, I'll go outside later once the stream hits the 30-minute mark. Son of a bitch. Alright. Man, fuck, I wish those cats were eating and shit, because I do give them cat food. I gave them more water. I gave them fresh water, but they're not drinking anything. It's like shit. Yeah, he's right here. Yeah, he's still here. All right. How about in 15 minutes we start running? I'm not gonna do it in the front yard for obvious reasons. I just don't feel comfortable doing it in the front yard, but I might do it in the backyard. I'll do it in the backyard. But yeah. Come on. Yeah, I would have a laptop right here, and I would have a camera right here, and it would start filming this chair where I sit down. All right. If I get a new laptop, I will continue. I will come back to making Nostalgia Network videos. Usually, I post videos once in a great while on that channel, but here's the thing: not enough people voted. I only got 2 people who voted. And I have a script ready that I already started that I haven't finished yet. But the problem is I need a laptop or something to read the script, and I don't have a laptop that works. Yeah. Screw people who force yeah, exactly. Like that's like if you want to vote or take a certain vaccine, that's up to you. You should make an informed decision on whether you want or want it. And again, this isn't misinformation, YouTube. This isn't medical misinformation. This is just we're just talking our opinions and shit. So we're just telling people. We're not telling people any misinformation. We're just telling people just to do your own research and make sure you know the info before you make a decision. Exactly, Rage Master. Not everyone has to vote, but I'm just saying if you're gonna vote, at least make an informed decision. Like, disregard the opinions of the media, and do your research on the candidates. Vote for who you think is the best. Like, vote who you think is the better person. Like, not because of what a celebrity has to say or whatever. Like, don't vote because the media tells you to, or the media says this person's better. You gotta do your fucking research, alright? If you're gonna listen to the media, then you better disregard the opinions. Chris TV might get kicked out if he voted for Trump. I think I might get kicked out too if they found out I voted. I don't think they will kick me out, but most of my family doesn't supports the blue side too. And they believe if you support Trump, you're supporting dictatorship and you're against democracy, which don't believe in that crap. Do your fucking research. Don't believe in that crap. Don't believe in that crap. Do your fucking research. Not to mention my grandma and my dad are thinking of putting up fucking Democrat signs. Which my grandma's already put up a Democrat sign. That's why I don't want to go out in my front yard, because here's the thing, that's why I'm afraid to go outside and have people see me, because I'm worried people will think I support those people will think I support the blue side, which I don't. And I'm not supporting red just because I wear red clothes and shit. No. I'm making an informed decision based on who I'm voting for. I'm making an informed decision. I do my research. I research their past, research their political careers, which that's exactly what you should do if you vote for somebody. Here's the thing, if someone in your family, like, imagine if I had the power and my parents just lived with me. Would I kick them out if they voted for Harris? Like, no, I'm not going to kick my parents out for voting for someone else. Again, that's stupid, so you shouldn't kick somebody out for voting for Trump, honestly. I just think people need to do their research and not listen to what the media says, because don't let the media influence who you're voting for. Same with celebrities. Don't let celebrities influence who you're voting for. Yeah, raise your hand if you're on the red team. Yeah, I am. And I'm not just, like I said, I'm not just voting red because I wear red clothes and shit. You know, I may be independent, but I'm picking who I think is the best based on my research alone. And don't be believing those false allegations. Actually look up to see if those allegations are true. And if you can find no evidence of those allegations are true, don't be spreading them out on the internet. So yeah, I'm sure y'all can agree with what I'm saying. At least I have common sense and a functioning brain. That's what I think everybody should have if you're going to vote. Common sense. Here's the thing. If you can't research or if you can't research the candidates and you're just going to vote for someone based on endorsements or what the media has to say or any false allegations or something, my advice is don't vote. Don't fucking vote at all. Because you know how we got certain people in history that got into office? You wonder why we had dictatorships in other countries? People who voted like sheep. That's why. That's one of the main reasons why. All right. So, 8 minutes left to go till I start going outside and doing some running. Just thought I'd spray some fucking, bug spray so I don't have to get bitten by mosquitoes next time I go outside. Yeah. And I agree with Rage Master. You shouldn't force someone to vote. Like, for example, my friend Casey, he's not going to be voting. Casey's not going to be voting. Or Cyberpack 70. I'm not going to force him to vote. If he doesn't want to vote, that's his choice. You know, not everyone has to vote. You know, if you're not sure who to pick, and you can't settle the difference between a false allegation and a real one, and you can't choose who you think is indeed better, then just don't vote. You know, you shouldn't have to vote. You know, voting is optional. I'm glad voting is optional. Like, it should be optional. Don't vote. Don't vote. That would be fucking... Honestly, I don't know why anybody would think, I mean, sure, it'd be cool to have someone who's a woman who's president, but I would rather someone who has a good record and someone who knows what the fuck she's doing, you know? I would rather have someone like that be president. And who we're getting in the past 10 years, the candidates we had running, they're not the best ones for the job. I mean, if third party would indeed work, I would vote third party, but third party's not going to always work, unfortunately. Third party's not going to work. Barely third party would has barely even been in any elections, and when they do, third party usually never fucking wins, unfortunately. I wish they could vote against and vote, outside the two parties. That would be good, but yeah, but it depends. Just make sure the candidate you're voting on third party at least would be someone you support and trust, and someone who you think is fit to go into office based on your research. Exactly, Rage Master. Boy, I don't want to have to move to some fucking island in the Caribbean and get asylum. Because if I get my fucking license soon and let's say the blue side ends up winning this fucking November, I might be considering fleeing. I might be considering fleeing to another country if I have to. Like, I would get my card, pack my bags, get my car, and just drive all the way down south if I have to. And I shouldn't have to do that because I don't have that much money on me. Here's the thing, if people want inflation, people want higher prices, war, and all other kinds of crap, that's their choice. Honestly, you voted for it. It's your choice. It's your choice. It's your choice. I mean, we've already dealt with fucking four years of a woman as vice president, and the administration with her and everybody else hasn't done shit. You know, they haven't done much. They've only passed, let's say, one fucking law that actually might have made a difference. One fucking good law. One good law they've done. That's it. They haven't done anything else that's good other than passing one law to fix the roads, and that's it. Like, does that make Biden a good president? No. Just because you passed one good law? No. No. And I wish my parents could do their research instead of watching channels like CNN or MSNBC or any other news channel, you know, because you should at least do your research and make sure your information is accurate. Yeah, what's up, Rick Douglas? And yeah, I agree. I think people like my parents and grandma and others are just brainwashed. Yeah. I don't watch CNN either, but I hear my dad watch CNN and shit. I think he believes everything that he hears on CNN. Rate CNN nowadays? 0. What's up, Saya? How you doing? Anyways, 3 more minutes and I'm gonna be going outside and do some running. How about I go outside right now? I mean, sometimes CNN might have some good information on people and politicians, but that's on very rare occasions. Most of the time, CNN is garbage. And their reporters, they like to side a lot. Like, if they want to be a good news source, they shouldn't have people side on there. My family supports... Okay, now I'm independent. Yeah. I may not be Canadian, but I've heard that Trudeau is not a good prime minister either. All right, I did put on some bug spray, and I have no problem. So yeah. Yeah, CNN was a much better news channel. Like, I think it was over 10 years ago or something. CNN was at least a decent news channel. Yeah. You know, even though they have no term limits for prime minister, I wish, like, Trudeau could just drop out, just like Biden. You know, if Biden could drop out, then so should Trudeau. Trudeau shouldn't even run anymore. I'm not Turkish, but in the 2023 Turkish elections, I supported Erdogan. Okay. Like, I wish Trudeau could just drop out of the prime minister race, you know, just like how Biden dropped out of the presidential race. Yeah, I support gun rights too, and the blue side claims, oh, well, we're gun owners. If that's so, then why do you support, like, gun control and getting taking away people's guns and shit if you're gun owners? That makes no sense. Ooh. And I do agree with the Second Amendment. I do agree with protecting yourself and self-defense. Yeah, exactly. I like to see proof that they have guns. Like, I like to see proof. Exactly. Is there any proof that she owned firearms? No. Yeah, exactly, Saya. I'm not Canadian, but I think Trudeau should at least drop out, just like Trudeau should at least drop out, just like Biden. Like Biden. All right, it's almost time. We got 15 seconds. Yeah, I'm sure other Canadians also don't like him either, just like other than Nicholas Cesar. All right. Alrighty. Do the countdown, guys. Go. right, we ran. We ran. Okay. Had McDonald's, nice Winter King. I was gonna go to McDonald's for lunch, but unfortunately, nobody wanted me to walk that far. Like, I would walk far to McDonald's, but my mom said no. Even though I shouldn't have to listen to my mother, though, I had to go to Subway instead. I went somewhere close by. Did you see any snakes? Nope. I had a healthy chicken sandwich recently. Oh, speaking of which, I did say I had Subway for lunch. Yeah, let's go back inside so I can show you guys. I still have another half of my sandwich. See, this is my other half of the sandwich. It's roasted garlic roast beef, garlic roast beef sandwich. Up in the microwave, and I'm going to heat it up for dinner. All right, let's be back. We're back in the seat. We're back in the new Nostalgia Network headquarters. Yeah, that's Subway, Saya. Yes. Yeah, like I said, I did have Subway for lunch. That's just the other half I didn't eat. I'm eating that for dinner. Man, I really gotta wear fucking shoes when I go outside. Shit. I had Del Taco yesterday. Nice, Adrian. Never ate there. I don't think they have. Don't think they have Del Taco where I live. They have places like Chick-fil-A, Culver's, and such around my area. And they also have McAllister's, which I don't know if I'll eat there. I guess it's a lot similar to Subway, but I don't know if I'll eat there. But yeah, here's the thing: when I go somewhere like when I go across the river to eat, I don't usually eat stuff that's healthy. I prefer to treat myself. It's a systemic issue, and someone tries to take away my rights, which is nonsense. And I keep, yeah, don't let the media influence you. At least disregard the opinions of certain media like CNN and others. Yeah. Honestly, if people like my parents and my other family members, if their votes really do count, and somehow the blue side wins, we're honestly fucked. All I gotta say is let's hope the swing states at least. Let's hope there's a red wave on most of the swing states. I've heard of Taco John's during my road trip. Never ate there. Taco John's actually pretty good. Taco John's is good. I've had Taco John's. Their potato lays are good. Like their tacos. In my opinion, Taco John's is way better than Taco Bell. I prefer Taco John's over Taco Bell. Hey, what's up, LM? Yeah, either that funny guy or Trudeau should drop out. Yeah, we got fucking wars. Like, we'll fucking have World War III. And people say World War III would be a good thing. Hell no. World War III is not going to be a good thing. We don't need World War III. Subway is popular in Germany. Yeah, I know Subway's in other countries in Europe. I think Iceland, one of the fast food restaurants they still have is Subway. They have a Subway, KFC, and other places in Iceland. Maybe next time when I go on a road trip, yeah, you should if you haven't stopped anywhere to eat and Taco John's along the way, you should tell somebody to stop at Taco John's. It's really good. And Dairy Queen's Blizzard is really good too. I don't know if you eat the Blizzard, but it's really good. Yeah, exactly. Stop the fucking war. Like, we need someone that can stop World War III from happening. I don't know when Canada's next election is. I heard it's next year. It's 2025. But this year's election in America, right here in the U.S., is 2024. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's real proof of. I'm sure Trump owns, family owns firearms. Yeah. And there's like no proof that Trump is at least guilty of some of the crimes they'd got. You know, they didn't give him a fair trial. They're taking away his gun ownership and shit. Yeah. Justin Bieber is a better Justin than Justin Trudeau. Even though Justin Bieber is not that great, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with you, Mega Gamer. And he's also Canadian too, Justin Bieber. So Canadian. Yeah. I think that guy's name might be French Canadian or something. Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of his verdicts and charges are going to be dropped. So, honestly, Justin Bieber is only slightly better. Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah. Only slightly better just because, yeah, that's his only good album, the Purpose album. Had like a couple good songs or so. My family thinks immigrants shouldn't vote. Well, it's only the illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants shouldn't even be allowed to vote. But if you're illegal and you're a citizen here, if you're a citizen and you're a legal immigrant, then you should vote. But if you're illegal, no, you shouldn't vote. Illegal immigrants shouldn't vote. That's one thing my family members at least agree on. Illegal immigrants shouldn't vote. And not to mention, no matter what kind of race you are, like, you should have the right to vote for who and choose who you want. Only legals, not exactly Rick Douglas, exactly. One of my favorite Justin songs are "Company" and "Where Are You Now." Yeah, I never listened to those songs. And yeah, I think in my older streams I used to say couple to mean like a few hours, but I got that shit confused. A couple's actually usually two people or 2 hours. Like a couple usually always means two, but yeah, what I mean to say is if I ever say a couple hours sometimes, I don't mean 2 hours. I mean to say 5 or 6 hours. I mean to say a few hours. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. In fact, Democrats have done nothing good for the black community at all, Adrian M. Yeah, exactly. There's so many fucking illegals coming here, and people think people think the red side is crazy for talking shit about illegals, but a lot of this stuff is actually true about illegals, though. Crazy. Exactly, Rick. Exactly. Skin shouldn't matter. But I know the red side or Republicans, they at least ended. They voted to end slavery, so that's a good reason why a lot of blacks were originally usually for the Republican Party. But the Democrats, when they used to be good in the '60s, they fought for civil rights. But that's the only time the Democrats were ever good, were during the civil rights movement when they fought to get black people treated fairly, at least. Yeah. But the Republicans fought to get to end slavery, at least in America, that is. All right, let me just check. All messages. Yep. All right. The Labor Party used to be good, and I used to like them. And at least a good thing about countries like Canada and Mexico and other places, they actually have third-party choices, and people actually do vote third party. I just wish people can vote different parties. You know? Illegal immigrants in every country to go away and only exactly because my family members, for example, my ancestors when they were immigrants and they came from Europe, they had to come here legally. They had to get their papers. They had to go to Ellis Island in New York. They had to sign up. They had to wait to become a citizen and all of that. It's like wait your turn, wait to become a citizen, get your papers ready, have your identification ready. And yeah, don't just be living here and just sneak in like you own this fucking place, you know? Labour Party's in the UK. Yeah, I don't know if Canada has that party, though. Yeah, because like I said, a lot of my family came here legally. I'm just saying, if you're going to come here, like, I don't hate immigrants because I have immigrants. My family came, a lot of, like, my ancestors came, were immigrants. So I'm fine with legal immigration, at least. So yeah, just like if you want to at least be a citizen, just like I said, wait your turn, like just make sure you have your everything ready. There you go. I killed that sucker. All right, that's just a bug. I killed it. It's hard to become independent. Exactly. Like it's so hard to get a fucking job. Like you can't make enough money to move out, and that's because of inflation. Like fuck that. I mean inflation might not be as high as it used to be, but it's still pretty high. I will say that. 2.5%, I mean it's still pretty high. It's still unaffordable. Things have not gotten that much better since 2 years ago. And yeah, I know it's not the president's fault, but I can blame war and them giving all that money to war as to why we have inflation. And people act like it's not true. Like, do your research. They give all the money to war, but they can't give the money to us, you know, to help with natural disasters and such. Yeah. JFK was the last good Democrat president. Yeah, and around his time or after he was assassinated, I mean, the Democrats were still a good party because they at least fought for they fought for civil rights for black people, at least. Yeah, it's not just a problem in America, but everywhere, especially Canada. Like, y'all talking about Canada? Canada's bad, too, when it comes to inflation. It's even worse. You think the U.S. is bad? Just go up north. See how bad it is. Yep, corrupt leaders like Trudeau, Biden, and others. Yeah, I mean, it's not his fault for inflation, but it's just the government under him, like Congress, they keep giving money to war and shit. Like, give less money to war and let it go back to us. Like, we need the money more, you know? Money to us. (2:08 p.m.) Okay. I was originally going to start this stream. I originally tried to start the stream at 1:15, but there were some delays, so I do apologize for that. Yeah, I agree. It's like there are so many bad things the government's done in history. It's unbelievable, and they never try to fix it. It's unbelievable. All right. I'm gonna see if I can start cleaning the house. I'm not gonna clean the house on stream, but I'm just gonna see what I can do. Yeah. The thing is, in Brazil, people like Lula, the only reason he can become president after 2 terms, there's nothing in the Constitution or anything they have in Brazil that says you can't have more than 2 terms. Because here in America, you can only have 2 terms and that's it. But he can run for a third non-consecutive term because there's no term limits in Brazil, at least. So that's what I'm thinking. Most countries like Canada and Brazil don't have term limits. Yeah, they're so worried about war. Yeah, it's like why do you gotta give more money to war? Why not give the money here? Like the money, like for in Hawaii, for example, like Hawaii, for example, like in Maui, like there were wildfires that burned a lot of the town. Why not give the money to Hawaii to rebuild the place? You know. In Mexico, you can only serve one term. Wonder how long that one term is, because one term for the U.S. is 4 years. Dirt and sand soda. You know, there actually is a dirt soda. There actually is a dirt soda in that's being sold, but it's not actual dirt. It's just called dirt soda. I'd probably drink it. I don't know if it'll taste good though. But I'm not talking about actual dirt. There's actually a brand called Dirt Soda. So am aware of that soda. I'm not an Englishman, but I would vote for Jeremy Corbyn if he were to be in a UK election. Yeah. I honestly would want to move to Switzerland if World War III came. Yeah, because Switzerland's a neutral country. It was neutral during World War II as well. Yeah, 6-year term would be boring. Yeah, 6 years in Mexico. Well, at least the good thing about Mexico, at least you don't have to deal with certain bad people for 2 terms. You don't have to re-elect the bad people, which is good. Yeah, it's not just Michael J. Fox, but other celebrities like Mark Hamill and such are Democrats. Yeah, that's just their choice, though. That's their choice if they want to be Democrats. But don't let a celebrity influence your political views. Yeah. I was thinking of moving to a country that might give me asylum, at least if I move there. I don't know if Switzerland will give you asylum if you move there, because I'm worried they could deport you back. I think most European countries would deport you back, but some European countries, if you live there and you're a citizen, you get asylum, like Sweden. I think they don't have to deport you back, but some would. Okay. Yeah, Switzerland sounds like a great country. They have nice mountains and such like that. I'd visit there. When I grow up, I'd be moving to California. I wouldn't recommend moving to California Anthony Studios unless you're financially stable. It's way too expensive. It's way too expensive in California. I wouldn't recommend moving to California. Japan wouldn't deport me back if if you're a citizen of another country already, you'd be good. Don't move to California. Yeah, like 4 of the major cities vote blue, and that's why the California is blue. Like, your vote won't really count much if you vote red and you live in California. But your vote really won't count much. But at least my state is red, even though a lot of people I know of in my state are voting blue. They're voting for the blue side. This state is a red state at least, so... One of the examples of a country I'd visit in the future are Germany and Spain. Yeah, I would go to those places too. I would definitely go. If I go to Europe, I would go to Germany too. Yeah. When I went on vacation in the United States, I went to California and it sucked. Yeah, California is way too fucking expensive, honestly. It costs way more for a house there. Like, if you were to get, if you had a lot of money, you'd get a house like this house right here that I live in, that I'm here with my grandma. And this house here, my grandma's house, would cost like $500,000 or so, and it doesn't even look like it's worth $500,000. Seriously. Like, wouldn't you rather buy a house like in somewhere in Texas or Florida that at least has more and more space? Like, you get more for your money, not a house like this. Look at this. I'd rather buy a house in Minutes. Yeah, but you got to make sure. At least you're financially stable. Because I heard, depending on where you move to in Canada, it might cost a lot of money. Yep, exactly. They have gun control in so many of those Democrat states and places, but there's more shootings that happen, so that doesn't really solve or accomplish anything. Check your DM after the stream. Okay, I'll check it when I end the stream. I was raised in Northern Ontario. I have some good and bad things about it. Yeah, California. If you live in like the East Coast, California is like halfway. It's like all the way across the country. Like, I've been like halfway across the country before. I've been to places like Kansas, Colorado, and Arizona. I've been to those places. Yeah, that's good, QQ. But unfortunately, if a provider makes an agreement, if you have a TV provider that makes an agreement with a company that owns the channel, you'll have to pay more money. It's a rate increase on your bill, so that's not really a win to me. Speaking of, here's my message to the crowd. Yeah, I heard inflation's bad in Europe. Wouldn't be surprised if it's also bad in Germany, too, as well. Yeah. I heard one of the reporters, like, she knew Harris in person. It's like, having a friend be one of the reporters, that's kind of bias. That's bias. So I'm Shrek. Yeah. Is Russia good? I've been hearing it's bad. And I asked, well, even though I wouldn't recommend going to Russia due to the war, but I've heard Russia like won't deport you if you move there at least. But I wouldn't move there because it's in the middle of war. But one of the countries I want to go to is a Russian ally, though. But they're not into a war. Like, they're a neutral country, at least. Have you seen Mario Parts? Yes, I have, Anthony Studios. Great video. Great video. So I was eating fried chicken near a snake. Good one. Yeah, they're so obsessed with fucking war, it's unbelievable. I know, right? Like, it's like war lives rent-free in their heads 24/7, and they can't think of anything else to try to improve the situation. Someone on Twitter thinks you're a Russian bot. That's hilarious, Adrian Neb. What made them think that? What the fuck? Like, did they think because of your views that you support Russia? What? Yeah, the U.S. obsession with war is the blue. Yeah, mostly the blue party. Not to mention, they talked about how how there was a bill to secure the border, but the only problem with it is it would allow for more funding for war. That's why they rejected the bill, because they didn't want more funding to places that are in war right now. That's funny, Anthony Studios. The red one is peace, but we'd still be enemies with... Yeah, it's like, we would still have enemies, of course, but we try to make peace with the enemy. No war. That's what we want. Like, no war. I love Russia, but not as government. Yeah, there are good things about Russia. Like, even the worst countries have some good things about it. Well, here's the thing. I don't have DirecTV anymore, QQ. I haven't had DirecTV in, like, about a few years. I haven't had DirecTV since 2018, so yeah. Exactly. Even, like, our worst enemies, like dictatorships, we had peace. Like, the U.S. at least tried to do peace with those countries. Like if we didn't like I think I'm convinced that if we didn't like if there wasn't all these extra votes for a Democrat candidate, we wouldn't even have war to begin with. There would be no fucking European war. There'd be no Middle East war. None of that shit. We'd actually have better relations. There'd be no war. There'd be no. Yeah, if the pandemic never happened, exactly. Screw the pandemic. They were like, oh man, fuck Trump, man. He's letting all those people die and he's downplaying everything. It's like there still would have been a pandemic regardless of who's president. Again, don't take this down, YouTube. This is not medical misinformation. This is just us giving our opinions. I want world peace. Yeah, same here. Like, who the hell wants war to continue? We don't need war. I mean, we were closer to peace like a few years ago than we were now. Yeah, exactly. If Putin actually made sure to settle and made a deal to end the war, he would actually be a good leader. Yeah, people fucking die due to war. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't hate the Democrats so damn much if the pandemic never happened. Yeah. Like I wouldn't even be making those fucking rants if like my life would be so much different. I actually would have had a better career. I at least would have had a better job if there was no pandemic. And I also think if you want to be drafted, that should be optional. Like, that should at least you shouldn't have to be charged with anything or go to jail or be fined if you say no. You know that should be optional whether someone wants to be part of the war, the military or not. Hell, I'd let disabled people at least serve in the in the military, but that just would be optional at least. Yeah, exactly. Like that never fucking worked, LM. That never worked. Not to mention, even if you're vaccinated, you're still forced to do that crap. It's like seriously, that crap does not work. Yeah, but if anyone wants to join the military, that's fine. But nobody should be forced to join against their will. Nobody should be forced to join. Well, to be fair, I feel sorry for everyone who lives in all the countries affected, not just the enemy or the opposite side. I'm talking about people in all countries. I'm like all the people affected. I feel sorry for all the people, all the people, all the people. Because there are people from Ukraine who live in Russia, and there's people from Russia who live in Ukraine, and it's a bad situation for both of them. Not just that, but all the other Democrat governors like that made those mandates and shit, like the one in my state, for example. And yet people still voted for him regardless. It's like, you like having to be forced to wear something on your face? Do you like doing online class? Like, do you like being told what to do? Do you like being forced to stay at home? Like, do you like lockdowns? No. Like I don't like lockdowns. So that's why I voted against those people, because I don't support that crap. I don't support online class. I support freedom for children. I support kids having freedom of choice whether they want to do online or not. Not everyone should be forced to do online class. Well, there might be some good Democrats, but it's mostly bad in the Democrat Party. There are some bad Republicans too, but there's also some good in the side too. There are bad Republicans and bad Democrats. There are idiots on both sides too, but I'm just thinking there are more Democrats that have bad people, at least, than idiots. But I do agree there are Republicans who are bad people and who are idiots too. Don't even get me started on some of those people. Yeah. Yeah, Mitt Romney, Mitch McConnell, yeah. Don't get me started on Mitch McConnell. Like, I just hope this the state I live in doesn't elect that guy again. He needs to retire, honestly. Yeah, I want Palestine to be freed. At least Palestine is being recognized. Yeah. I don't think I watched the older debates, but at least the older debates were more civil. Yeah, it's like there are idiots who even wear that stuff, like that wear that crap around your face, that shin diaper, like when you're outside and not inside. It's like take them off when you're in your car or not even inside a certain place, for fuck's sake. Brooklyn thinks we should. I don't think we should boycott McDonald's. Honestly, McDonald's is good. Honestly, I don't really give a crap if they if I don't think it's true that they support Israel because somebody I know at least researched this about Starbucks to see if they supported Israel or not. No proof that Starbucks support Israel, and I don't think there's any proof that Starbucks or McDonald's. There's no proof that McDonald's supports Israel. All right. Just do your research. I don't think you're going to find any proof McDonald's supports Israel. I'm not really a fan of Elon Musk, but at least he's not even though he's not a Democrat, I'm not a fan of Elon Musk. Like I lost respect for Elon Musk once he ruined Twitter. That's for damn sure. I don't see any proof that McDonald's and other companies support Zionism or Israel. Yeah, exactly. Even Brooklyn said we shouldn't buy Doritos. Man, where the fuck is Brooklyn Bros getting his information from? Like, do your research, honestly. Where the fuck is he getting his information? Like, I don't know where the fuck you're getting your information from. Ooh, Frito-Lay and Doritos and Cheetos and McDonald's supports Israel. Like, where are you getting your info from? Ooh, supports Israel. Supports Israel. George W. Bush wasn't a bad president, but I disagree. I respect your opinion on him. I don't think he was that great as a president. Because one thing I don't like about Bush as well, other than the wars and such, was he expanded daylight saving. It used to be in April that would spring forward, in October fall back. Now it's March you spring forward, and November you'd fall back. Why can't they just get rid of daylight saving entirely and just have standard time all year round? Why they gotta expand daylight saving? That is just so stupid. Like, screw daylight savings, honestly. Honestly, if George W. Bush didn't expand daylight saving or start all those wars, he would have at least been a decent president. Decent president. But to be fair, like, George Bush wasn't even the smartest president at all. But yeah. I hate George Bush because he started wars and shit. Like, he fucking invaded Iraq due to 9/11, even though there was no proof that Iraq started or was responsible for the 9/11 attacks. Like, the organization that did that wasn't even headquartered in Iraq. Yeah, I agree, LM. He wasn't a very good president. Oh, I think life would at least been a lot better if that never happened. Honestly, I kind of wish I could resurrect my uncle who died at like a few months old, and maybe get him to take a flight school in Florida, so that way he can stop those people from doing hijackings. I heard of that from a video about what going back to the '90s would be like. That was from College Humor, where he was they made him travel back, and then they gave him a weapon and made sure to go after the people who would try to do the attacks. Yep. Yep. Honestly, it was terrible what happened like 23 years ago. I actually went to the memorial and such. Like, so many of these innocent people who died, but there have been many who would have saved if they didn't do some of the precautions they did. But despite that, that was probably the only bad thing about 2001. 2001 was actually a decent year. Because 2001 had a lot of good things, like the launch of the GameCube, the launch of the Xbox. You know, Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon were still good channels. Like, TV was at least still worth watching back then, at least. Well, yeah, exactly, LM. That's what I told Steve or Luigi96. Elon Musk is not for freedom of speech, and you can ask my buddy Blaze the Movie Fan on that. Blaze the Movie Fan even agrees that Elon Musk is not for freedom of speech, and I agree with Blaze the Movie Fan, because if he truly was, why would he implement all that crap to Twitter and such? Yeah, so that's why I told Steve that Elon Musk is not for freedom of speech, because if he were, he wouldn't be censoring people. Opinion on Tucker Carlson? I don't have much opinion on him. I don't really watch him that much. Sometimes he says some crazy shit, honestly. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna end the stream in I think I'll end the stream at 3 p.m. How about we do something different? You remember in one of my streams I saved a surprise for the end? Well, I'm gonna do the same thing at the end, but for a twist. I got a surprise at the end. Yeah. Take out that later. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream at 3 p.m. So yeah, I just got the I'm getting the surprise ready. I'll get it I'll get it at 2:55 or so. You just gotta I just need a reminder though. All right, most people in the Week Club are guys. Yep. Yeah, having autism is not really a bad thing, though. Yeah, unfortunately, the old CEO of Disney, he did not care much about animation. He thinks it's only for kids. That's why they got rid of him, because Bob Chapek thinks animation is only for kids, and that pissed off a lot of people, and for good reason. Kids. Some people think, well, here's the thing. Most people with autism can actually function well. The people with autism who can't function well and, they can't speak well and such like that, and they somehow are way more dependent Those are the ones that need to be cured. But the people that have high functioning autism, those that can function, they're just fine. Yeah, exactly, funny guy. There's no need for a cure when most people with autism can function just fine. Like, not every autistic person is going to be dependent. The ones that are mostly dependent are the ones that can't function well. Now, the ones that can't function well, they might need a cure, but they don't. But they could still be autistic even if they are cured, because you can, if you don't have that different type of autism, you can still function properly. The only, you can just need a cure where you can function properly, because most people with autism can function properly. Hey, what's up, Kason Simmons? How you doing? The real reason why some people join the military is just for money reasons. Yeah, but it's not like they'll give you benefits though if you join. It's not like they might give you benefits, but are they going to give you benefits to the point where they'll give you money? I don't know if they'll give you money though. There are some kind of benefits you'll get for being a veteran, sure, but not in a way where you can get money, I think. I'm thinking of shaving my beard next month for No Shave November. I might probably do that. But I don't know if I should keep my mustache or shave it. Yeah, the illegals get free money, but not veterans. Yeah, it's fucked up. That's what that proves my point that the veterans don't get that kind of benefit where they get money and they get checks sent into them. Like, no, they don't. They don't. Which is stupid. Why do the illegals got to get everything free? The illegals and the pedophiles get the free homes, they get money, they get a place to live. But the veterans, no. There are people who are veterans that are homeless. Exactly, Rage Master. Exactly. I mean, you could say people who are high functioning are gifted, but they don't have to be in special ed. Exactly. They worked hard only to get spat on. It's like the U.S., this country needs to treat, like this country as a whole, the United States needs to treat the veterans better. Luckily, some of my family members who are veterans, they didn't get treated as bad, but yeah. Yeah, those ones who are nonverbal, they're the ones that have to have the cure at least. But even if they are cured from that, I think they'll still have autism. They can just function properly like most autistic people do. And there are people that say, oh, well, vaccines cause autism. No, they fucking don't. Yeah, I agree, funny guy. And one thing I fucking hate about the Democrats is they don't respect the veterans enough. Like, during the pandemic, like, they just, like they didn't, like, the Democrat governor here didn't even allow my town to put up crosses because it wouldn't be safe for people to visit, you know? It's like, well, here's the thing. People don't have to visit. They can just still pass by while you still put the crosses up. Not being able to put the crosses up to represent the dead veterans, that's just, for 1 year only, that's just disrespectful. Not being able to do that on Memorial Day that 1 year. Like, that's just disrespectful of our Democrat governor not to do that. That's another reason I didn't vote for him, but yet people still voted for him. Yeah, I think there can be ways to help with cancer. Just get treatment early. Get treatment earlier. Yeah, and they say the Democrats care about people. If they truly care, then why didn't they allow my town to put up crosses over a fucking pandemic? Like, that is so stupid. Not being allowed to, actually pay tribute to the dead veterans, that's just disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Honestly, if I were fucking mayor of my town and they tried doing that, I would fight back. Like, I'd make sure the veterans get remembered. I'd make sure the veterans would at least be respected. Yeah, see, proves my point. Democrats can care less. Oh, well, we gotta stay safe. We can't respect veterans because of because there's a fucking virus going around. Oh fuck! Come on. Like really? Yes. Yeah. Having the cold is terrible, but come on, you should respect veterans no matter what happens. Yeah, zero. And despite them doing all of that, people still have the nerve to support them. It's like, wake up, people. Wake up. Yeah, all those mandates and shit. Yeah, it's so stupid. Yeah, exactly. The ones that actually do care get a 10. The ones that are good Democrats, they get a 10. But the terrible ones, 0. 0. And the worst part is, most of these Democrats I don't like, they're the ones that get picked. They're the ones that get picked for the nominee. Not any of the good ones that actually care, about people. No, it's always the shitty ones, the ones that are governor. They're the ones that get picked. And that pisses me off. If we didn't have Harris, you could have got the governor of my state as a nominee against Trump. And imagine if most people in my state this state's a red state, but imagine if it flipped blue because the governor of this state, the Democrat governor, was the nominee. I used to be just like all those other people and hated Trump back in 2016. I thought he would have been terrible, but to be fair, he actually doesn't hate immigrants. He just wants people to come legally, at least. Just got Burger King. It was good. Nice. I had Burger King 2 days ago for lunch. Burger King is good. Yeah, screw TMZ, the paparazzi, CNN, MSNBC. Yeah, screw those channels. CNN. But yeah, I'm just gonna, we'll get ready. Rate Nick Cat 10. He gets a 10 out of 10. Honestly, his name says it all. His name having a 10 in it, that's what I rate him. 10 out of 10. Nick Cat 10 is great. Nick Cat 10. Nick Cat 10 is a 10. CNN stands for Crappy News Network. Yep, I agree with that. I agree. It's for Crappy News. Yeah, that should be its name. Instead of the Cable News Network, it should be called the Crappy News Network. It should be the Crappy News Network. Crappy News Network. And same with Cartoon Network, the channel that's also owned by the same company. Cartoon Network should be named the Crappy Network. Yep, Crappy Network and Crappy News Network. Rating, I think your channel is great. I give you a 9 out of 10, Anthony Studios. Yeah, I think your channel is good. I like you, Anthony Studios. I like you, Anthony Studios. Yeah, I'm just checking the time. I got 15 minutes until I end the stream. So before I end the stream, I got one more thing to do. Oh, 2 things. Yeah, but at least we got Me TV Tunes, Abdullah Alhami or QQ. At least we have Me TV Tunes now, which that's a good thing. We get a 24-hour cartoon channel. I mean, that channel proves that even with that shitty regulation, you actually can have a cartoon-based channel, at least, for the majority of the time. Hey, what's up, Mazamok? Welcome to the Biker Gang. I hope you're having a really great day, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. I only have Instagram. That's fine, Anthony Studios. That's fine. It's fine. I will make your own group chat on Instagram. All right, Anthony Studios. Whoops. Almost forgot to unlock the door. Yep. That's my name of my fan base, the Biker Gang. Yeah, exactly. At least we have a channel that shows some kind of cartoons. That's at least something. MSNBC stands for Make Shitty News Best Countrywide. Yep. Yep, exactly. MSNBC is garbage too. Like, it's way too far left. I mean, you can say that about Fox News and Newsmax. They're way too far right. And I'm not a fan of Fox News either, but I would argue MSNBC is way worse than Fox News. Fox News. Yeah. Let's go. On the sprint. Woo! Man, do I see the neighbor having a fucking polysexual flag or something? Jeez. Not gonna. All right. Yeah, I'm talking about my neighbor over there, but yeah. All right. Shit. Trying to show off the wall, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go over here. Yep. I'm a decent runner. I just can't run far. Yeah, I got disconnected a little bit. Yep. All right, what time is it? Well, it's almost time. I'm gonna give it at least a few minutes. I'll wait about 2 minutes or so. Does this look better? Yeah, Cartoon Network. It should be like that one video said. It should be renamed Crappy Network. Am I right? Turn off that light. Okay. I got a surprise for you guys. Yeah, they're showing Barney on Cartoon Network. Like, what the fuck? Like, who wanted Barney to come back? Like, nobody asked for Barney to come back. Hey, what's up, Mr. Henderson? Yep. I'm decided to save this for the end of the stream. So yeah. Well, Cartoon Edo would only be on for like in less than an hour or something. Yeah, Barney is garbage. I hope this new show doesn't last longer than a season. I don't think Barney is going to be popular with modern kids of today. Season. All right, I'll give you. We're gonna give at least 5 minutes before we do the beer chug. It should still be cold at like 5 minutes. Oh goodness, I can't imagine there'd be a show based on that. I hope Cartoon Network doesn't do that next. I hope they don't greenlight a Skibidi Toilet show. Oh my goodness. No one wanted Barney back. Exactly. Most people hate Barney. No one wanted Barney. I mean, at least this new Barney show is animated, but still, I just don't think it'll last long. It won't even last longer than a season. I hope it doesn't last longer than a season. Like who at Warner Bros. Discovery or Cartoon Network in their right mind would even renew that show or even greenlight that show anyway? I blame the same person who decided to expand Adult Swim, Michael Ovaline, whatever his name is. I think he's the one responsible for him, and David Zaslav both are responsible for putting Barney on Cartoon Network. How do you make a group chat on Instagram? I think I'll do that for you and I'll add you in, Anthony Studios. What do you think you would name your group chat? Yeah, imagine a Skibidi Toilet show on Cartoon Network. Like, no. There was like fake videos of Skibidi Toilet airing on Nickelodeon and Discovery Kids, like the Latin American Discovery Kids channel that still exists. You make a group chat by paying me $1 million. Man, I don't have that much money. Yeah. All right. I hope to go back to crossover or StreamYard stream soon. If I could either pay $20 a month, I'm able to pay for StreamYard, or when my limit goes up and my limit gets reset. If my StreamYard limit resets, I might be able to come back to doing streaming as soon as next week. I might come back to doing crossover streams as soon as next week. Okay, we got 2 minutes left. Okay. Is everybody ready? Alrighty. Okay, got a few seconds left. All right, we're at the minute and a half mark, so once it hits 2:55, we're gonna start. Come on, phone. Let's do this. All right, we're ready. Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheers to a satisfying Saturday afternoon. Let's go. So many bubbles left. Holy shit. I can still taste that Subway I had for lunch. And yeah, since I'll be at Grandma's house tonight, I have like 4 of these left. Since I bought a 6-pack yesterday. I will chug a Miller High Life while Steve either chugs that or something else tonight. Yeah, I don't get so either. Like, I don't know why you would support a dictator who starves his people to death and lets hyperinflation happen. Like, Venezuela has hyperinflation where money is worthless and people are starving to death. You can't afford food in Venezuela, so like Maduro allows his people to starve to death as president. Why would anyone support him? I don't understand that. Yeah, I chugged a beer like last night, so yeah, I thought I'd do something for the tail end of this stream. So we got like 4 minutes left, and I think we'll end the stream at like 3 p.m. Yeah, I don't hate Pyro LM. It's just weird how he supports people like Putin and Maduro. Like, Putin might have a redemption arc maybe, but Maduro, no. Like, Maduro makes his people starve to death. Like, God. I mean, seriously. And they have hyperinflation there. Money is worthless in Venezuela. It's even worse. Inflation is a lot worse in Venezuela than it is in America, for fuck's sake. Like, would you want to live in a country with hyperinflation and be able to starve to death? Like, man, if Pyro lived there, he probably and he had to step foot in those people's shoes, he wouldn't be able to afford food, even if he had a job, because of how money was worthless. He wouldn't be able to afford because food would cost more money. He wouldn't be able to afford shit because food would cost more money. You'd be better off living in America or a different Latin American country than Venezuela. Yeah. I feel so fucking sorry for the people who live there. Maduro es un gordo pedazo de mierda. Maduro's a fat piece of shit, and that's rich coming from me because I'm overweight. But to be fair, he fucking eats in fucking videos and fucking meetings, and yet people are starving. What the fuck? Man, that'd be like if Fat Nikocado Avocado was president, you know? Because that's his name, Nicolas. Imagine that, like, that would be, Nicolas Maduro would be if Fat Nikocado was president. What was president? Jeez. And considering they have the same name and they were both fat, well, one of them used to be big at least, and now is skinny, but yeah, the other guy, Maduro, is still fat, you know? Used to be big. Well, used to be big. Okay, we got 2 minutes left. I'll end the stream at around 3 p.m. Imagine there was a redemption arc. What would happen? I think Joker 2 might be a redemption arc. Yep, pretty much. I think Joker 2 could have a fucking redemption arc for Joker, like in the sequel to the movie from 2019, I think. Alright, 1 minute left, guys. If any of y'all have any other last comments to post, let me know, and I'll end the stream in about a minute. Alright. Yep. Venezuela used to be a good country. Yep. Because they had everything. They were like all the other Latin American countries. Like, they had good, decent cable and satellite. They had all the other Latin American channels, and it was actually much better to live in. I think before Maduro's president, it actually was a decent country. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, great stream. Thanks very much. Yeah, I apologize I wasn't able to make it horizontal, but YouTube wouldn't even allow me to have that for some reason. YouTube, yeah, I'll go back to crossover stream sometime next week. I don't know if I'll ever be able to, but yeah. Anyways, it's 3 p.m., so anyways, thank you all so much for watching this stream. Hope y'all enjoy this stream, and yeah. I tried to make it as best as possible, and I wish Go Live Together would work, but unfortunately, even for some reason it won't work on my phone. So anyway, see you LM, see you Mazamuk, see you Anthony Studios, Funny Guy, and yeah, see you to everyone else. This has been Brick. I'm out.